Before my time was trapped in a timeless time, the compass bled in vain. The beginning was the end, but the end was never the beginning, which means dawn became before my midnight senses. Cold breeze, the collection air when it fires the wind. Fog, mist, falling apart, there was a 10 complex, and the very same time it ticked the sound of my heartbeat. Creepy imaginations velvetly spilled colorful wines, and I found myself lost in the eyes of a handsome work of art, a sculpture beautifully cut that I kept on wondering who was the sculptor behind. It was wearing a Roman goddess of dawn, the speed of light diffracting through the aperture of my iris, and my mind was right then a prisoner of time. Time, the twilight, the dawn before the midnight. I decided to put out the fire, hold in the smell of smoke and wind in my lungs to keep the flames a part of me a bit much longer. Switched off the stove before it burned the entire house to the ground. Sang lullabies to the spark that glitters in the night. I decided to love like I've never been hurt before. Like my father never tried to burn me alive before. Like I've never seen the lover inside my mother's eyes and tried to reach out before. You see, I've always been drawn to burning things. As a child, I've gone lengths of burning my own skin just to make me one with the flames. This is not a metaphor. Flames will not consume me. Fire will preserve me like it did for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego back in Babylon. I'm Khaleesi, the unburned one. From my window, I see the sunrise. It's shining on everybody but me. I'm the first to see the sunrise. How is this fair? I open my curtains wide enough, hoping the light would illuminate inside out, but none of the light is making it in. I lay on my bed and wonder why even a single ray is not diffracting its way through all the slits of my broken soul. My thoughts are getting the best of me, and insanity drives my mind to a place only known by great minds as I start painting pictures of his face in mind. Don't fall asleep. That is my prayer throughout the night. I don't have much to say, but please stay with me for a while. My heart has been broken one too many times, but I believe deep inside me that this might be worth the while. My nights are long, and I long to share them with you. Even during the darkness of the night, the imagination is the light and armor. Most longest paths I chose to take in this world, so cold that I feel alone even when surrounded by multitudes of people. I'm afraid of where I'm going. I know I chose my destiny, but I wish I knew where my fate lies. Confused between who I am and what this world expects of me, but the man I see on the mirror knows me better. So I guess I should listen to my instincts because I can go all around the world, but if I don't inspire myself, I'll never be motivated. I'll never be able to unleash the being deep down my scarred soul. The voices around me are telling me to let go of the past, to not cry over spilled milk, but what they don't understand is in the past is why I lost myself. He once said I cannot have my bread buttered on both sides, so I chose the side with the most butter. Little did I know that the intermolecular forces of the side I chose weren't strong enough, so it evaporated into thin air. I don't know if my thinking is amazing, but I know that I fascinate myself. Every time I think of amazing places, my imagination takes me. I didn't complete this, but let me do it now. In my silence, I have my loudest of thoughts, and I'll think about everything my mind can think about if I had time to think about everything. My question is, do you need to know the things I don't think about? So this last piece that I'm going to do, it's a series. I've written it to my imaginary son. Yeah. You seem as though you've consumed many lands. Levi, it is in the stench of smoke you live lingering in the air. You can try and conceal it, but it is too proud to stay hidden. It reeks off of you. I know that your father never stuck around long enough to teach you how to tame your flames. Empty were his promises to visit. I know you see him with his family, the ones he chose over you and your mother. You can't help but notice how capable he is of showing up. Your elders keep saying you look a lot like him. Your question remains, How can a man deny his own face? Cursed is a house without its own roof. How can a man not know of his own lineage? Heavy is a burden of carrying your mother's family name as a man. Heavy is the weight of the unsaid. I know you wish to tell your father of how great you were at soccer. Your peers look up to you. The younger ones look up to you. You wish he too was proud to have you as his son. I know you wish he was there to see you graduate. How proud he would be if only he knew you were working towards your second degree. Now, Levi, there was a letter that was addressed to me that was concerning you. To discuss not only the letter, but how you've consumed many lands, gave away your seat loosely. How dare you not only wear your father's face, but his deeds too. Leafy, mahwenga sa umutu. Buchisha bo matumele bo leseja. Ba tlogile moletse ga bogabu. A bo kgethisha gore ba yo leshetsana le dirapana tša magoa. Ba tlogetše dipudi di fula di noši ba re bona. Ba ka šia dipere lebelong. How enthusiastic many were. But they are just mere prey to the mouth of the city. It has swallowed their fathers and left their mothers still waiting at the bus stop, the same one that bring back those who were not blinded by the lights of the city hall. But they all return worn out. She would say under her breath, the city is a beast with a skin of gold. The city is a woman with a tail of a fish who has drowned many homes. Thank you.